Alright. Go ahead and... Oh.
What happened?
It's already in.
Did we start something here?
I didn't... All I did was I turned on the recording. People are dying.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Go.
Everybody's dead. What?
Everybody's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's...
What just happened?
Was that the intro screen?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well, welcome to, It's a Wipe.
Yep, this is Water Elemental.
And this is Belier.
And we found this game on Steam. Well, he did, and he let me know about it, and I'm like, oh, that seems like a great game for us veterans of the rating S.
Yes, It's a Wipe, all the fun of managing a guild without the people!
Yay!
So, the basic idea behind this game is essentially, you are a raid leader, and by being a raid leader, you have to manage your guild and make sure that they defeat the bosses. Basically, you have to deal with things like making shot calls in the raid. You have to make sure that
People are happy.
and you have to also make sure they show up on time, deal with disconnects, deal with all sorts of different stuff. So it's all the fun of being a raid leader without the people.
Do you have to be in charge of divvying up loot with the DKP system?
That's a good question. I guess we'll find out. Do you want to go ahead and...
New game!
Alright, let's start a new game here.
Oh, the resolution on this is tiny.
Class select. So we got warrior, cleric, rogue, wizard, druid, mage, and bard.
Your name here.
Alright, what are we going to type for a name?
Our name, I think, player name would be you.
Me?
Yeah, so put in you.
Okay, you.
Type in your name.
Your
Oh, you. Put it in your online alias. Not what I directly said. Just you know what I mean. Just do it.
Alright, well let's go with how do you spell it? Spat.
Spat. Yeah. And then we need a character name.
And what is our character name gonna be?
Bob Big Butt?
Really?
I don't know. I'm not clever with them names.
Mr. Spanky.
Mr. Spanky.
Alright, we'll go with Mr. Spanky for now.
And our guild name. Rectal Intercourse.
Alright.
And
yeah,
we should be...
if I could type. There we go.
And pick a wizard.
He's gonna be a wizard. Yeah. An offensive casting class does large numbers of rage damage to a single monster.
Let's go through and see what all of them do.
Alright, select server difficulty.
Let's see what other classes do.
Oh, okay.
So, warrior.
Excels at attracting monsters, and so there's a tank.
Tank.
You got your cleric at healing.
Heal.
Your rogue for large amounts of melee damage. Your wizard for large amounts of range damage. Druid for healing. Your mage for small amounts of damage to multiple monsters. Okay. So all of the companions versus single large amount companion, and then bard. Small amounts of melee damage while singing random songs will provide beneficial effects to your companions.
Bard.
Bard. Okay. Server difficulty. So we got PvE for normal, RP for hard, and PvP for hardest.
I love how RP is hard.
I know, right?
After command everybody in character. Normal.
You're gonna do normal?
Normal.
You don't want to start on the hardest difficulty?
We don't even know what's going on right now.
Okay, fair enough. We're gonna go PvE then, and let's go. You want to
Yes.
play the tutorial? Probably.
We believe that part of the fun of this game is figuring out how things work. To that end, this tutorial is meant to be a quick instruction to the game. A few quick points. Recruit! You can bring 10 raiders on all non-tutorial raids. Beat raids to get better loot and unlock harder raids. Keep your guild members happy, or they might decide to quit. Hover over combat commands to see tooltips. Blue text is clickable, as are entries on almost any list.
Alright, sounds like we've got some basic rules here. It sounds like pretty much a raid to me.
Would you like to see the tutorial that's only 5 sentences?
Yeah. Press enter. I'm
Or click here.
clicking.
Click
oh,
here.
Click here. Okay. For the rest of this tutorial, we will place you and 4 appropriate guildmates in a simple battle. Normally, you would be given the chance to set up roles for your team and a plan of attack before beginning the fight, but we'll take care of that for you here. Feel free to experiment with different commands and have fun! For more in-depth information, please consult the manual found in the blah 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 blah. This is a recommendation. Let's just click.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
So we have Mr. Spanky, Steer Kills a Lot, Medic, Burninator, and
It's Stevington!
Alright.
Alright, so here we have a bunch of commands. His stick pan, healer's attack. Oh my god, heal! What do you think?
Keep the tanks up.
Yeah, let's go to get the tanks up.
View
And
raid, focus DPS.
View raid.
Oh. And then you gotta click back right there.
Oh, okay, there's a little back button. DPS attack! All DPS attack! Tutorial boss! Go! Why won't it let me do... Oh, confirm. There's actually a different button for confirm, whereas the rest of this thing is just, hey, click here.
Round 1 begins. Mr. Spanky sings a battle march.
Okay.
Burninator begins casting a slow nuke at the tutorial boss. Stabbing Kitten attacks the tutorial boss for 17 damage. Medic begins casting a fast heal. Okay.
Okay, that went by really quick, but at the same time, it also... Is this, like, turn-based? What the hell is this?
I think it just... Everybody does a move, and then it stops to switch commands.
Okay, so you can replay the round, you can view the raid, so let's go keep tanks up, and back. Let's go keep tanks up, and hit confirm. Round 2 begins. Burninator begins aggressively attacking. Sings battle hymn. So, one of the things that I remember reading about this is that just because you send out commands doesn't mean that they will listen to you.
So it seems like they're doing pretty well listening, but
so far, stick with the plan.
I think DPS attack.
Focus DPS.
No, let's go with OMG kill.
OMG kill.
Tutorial
boss. Confirm.
What are those numbers underneath Medic and Burninator's name?
MP. Must be mana points.
No, like the 3 and the 2. Are they charging spells?
Turns? It looks like they're going down in numbers. Maybe it's the order that they go in or something? I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah. Heal up our tank because it looks like he's about to die again.
Keep the tanks up. Confirm. There's really not a lot to do in this game.
Sir Kills a Lot jokes about the loot drops with Medic. So yeah, it looks like he's not doing what he's supposed to.
Stevington attacks short by blah.
Blah blah.
Spanky's song, McSpanky's song fades.
What is that song?
Hug the mob. There's a hug the mob ability.
Slash, like, what's the tooltip say? Everyone will move to the front row for this turn only.
Okay, so there's tooltips for these. So let's see. Stick with the plan. It says, well, the default actions.
Heal. We'll need to heal. Raid heals.
Radials. Confirm. I don't think anybody else needed radioing. I think it's just... Burninator thinks about switching roles, and then the thing disappears. What the hell is going on? This is almost as confusing as an actual raid. Except now you have to focus on everybody instead of focusing on yourself.
Yeah, they're not healing. We really need OMG heal.
OMG heal. What's his name?
Sir Kills a Lot. Yeah, like they're.
I forget which one are we?
We're Mr. Spanky.
Oh right. Okay.
Oh, and he's dead. So
Broken Red Trinket, Hell Charm, 10 coins have been added to the guild funds. So these must be like people who want it, or their happiness level.
Must be happiness level?
Slightly broken, HP 10, gear score 5. So who do we want to give it to? Personality, fine soloing, mood, doing fine. What is this here? Personality, fine soloing, loves loot. Mood, doing fine. Doing fine. And I guess there's nothing for us.
Hit confirm first, see what happens. Can you click on him?
I think it gives him the item.
Yeah.
Let's confirm and give it to Stevington.
Burger, congrats.
Everybody, congratulate Stevington.
Well, we don't know what the item does, so that's why I'm kind of like, ooh.
I guess we'll find out. I think it gives like 10 HP or something like that.
So -1 morale, plus morale, plus 0. And apparently there's trading cards, because that just popped up in the corner of my screen.
Broken shield trinket, defense charm, slightly broken. I guess we'll give that to Sir Kills-a-Lot.
Yeah.
I think it's +5. Medic is losing his morale. The tutorial has been beaten by Rectal Intercourse. We're totally mature here, guys.
That was actually my Gildan WoW for the longest time, but instead of rectal spelled correctly, it was rectal spelled with a W.
Oh, okay. See,
Like
my guild back in the day was called Pocket Rockets. So. All right. So here we are at our menu. We've got gold. We've got raids. We've got take the night off. We can recruit guild members. We can spend the day chatting with. We can use items, buy items, view guilds, view guild members.
Let's view guild members.
View guild members. All right, here we got specialty stuff. Wow, this gets like really complicated really quick, doesn't it?
I kind of like the how in depth it went, because you have to actually keep an eye on your raids, items and stuff, because that's what you have to do. But instead of taking the responsibility upon your raid members, you have to actually do everything for them. I'm wondering if they're just gonna switch gear on the fly. It's like, well, I'm the tank, but I feel like wearing caster gear because I love the breeze of a road.
No, but one of the things that you might actually end up having to deal with is that person who's like, you know what? I leveled in alt. Maybe I want to play that instead. Oh my God, those people.
Or the
the
alcoholics.
ones that you give all the gear to and then they just take off. Yeah.
All right. So
great.
go back. Let's go recruit some guild members.
All right. Let's see what we got. We've got Conan, Lancelot, Coriolanus, Frazzle, Grandolph,
Dumbledy,
Dark Assens,
Rob Hood,
and
Willow.
Willow.
I'm Willow.
Tree Humper. Are we gonna get Tree Humper? Let's see. He's a druid with scimitars and shields, and his personality is nothing. It doesn't say anything. Just a personality.
We need Tree Hugger. Kirk D.
Tree Humper, you mean?
Tree Humper, yeah.
Tree Humper. Recruit. Tree Humper has joined the guild.
So what? We have 1 bard, 1 cleric, 1 druid, 0 mages, 1 rogue, 1 warrior, 1 wizard. So we should get a mage.
All right. Let's see. Who's here as a mage? A lot of rogues. It's got a wizard.
Sounds like actual WoW.
Oh yeah, we're looking for a mage. Yeah, a lot of rogues. All right, so I guess it goes back to this. Got clerics.
There was
mages. So making it rain, or Magic Man.
Magic Man.
His real name is Larry K.
Is
he Larry King? Are we gonna recruit Larry King?
So what's the difference between Make It Rain and Magic Man?
The only difference is one's an alchemist and one's a herbalist.
Yeah, Magic Man. Just because his name's better.
Magic Man. All right,
so we have a total spread of 7.
We need 10, right? So what? Are we gonna go with the standard, like 2 tanks and? Do you want to get another healer?
Well, we got a druid, which is a healer.
Well, we could get another cleric.
Let's get a. Let's see. What are the other tanks?
Cowbell.
We need more
so
cowbell.
warriors are our tanks. So we've got Conan and Lancelot, and Coriolanus, and that's it. I like Lancelot.
Lancelot.
All right, let's get Lancelot. And so we've got 2 tanks, and we need 2 more. So let's see. How about we get another cleric for healing?
Cleric, yeah.
All right, who are our clerics? We got Amy C. We could get a girl. Healinda. Gwyneth. Healzar. Roger M.
Roger.
All right, and we need 1 more for our 10-man group.
What do you think? Do you think we need...
Randolph. Let's get Dumbledy.
Yeah.
Dumbledore. All right, recruited. What the hell is this?
That's an egg.
That is indeed an egg on top of a purple thing. Week 1, day 2, gold. Let's see what we can do with gold. Can we do anything?
The egg represents fertility, and the donuts represent breakfast. So together they represent a good balanced preference between friends. The look you gave me. I have no idea. Let's do another raid.
Raid! Evil Orc Army! Go, 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 go.
In raid.
Let's take all of them.
There's an all button.
Aha! Confirm!
So we have 3 tanks. Burninator is a tank? Look.
Yeah. Assign his DPS. There we go.
Cool. So we have 2 tanks,
He's
3
a wizard.
support.
Why is he considered a tank? That's weird. Warrior. Yeah, why would a wizard be a tank?
Click on us.
Mr. Spanky, we are Bard.
Yes, we're DPS right now, I guess.
Alright, so we good? Confirm?
Yep.
Confirm.
The primary tank and the off tank. Seer kills a lot should be main tank.
Primary tank, Sir kills a lot. Focus heals on Sir kills a lot. Medic heals are.
No, set him to most injured tank. Wow, this is really in depth. I'm
this is
really
a little
digging
more than
this.
I thought. All right, target priority: axe, orc.
What else did it have to stab?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
In this case, it's only. I guess they add more bosses later point or something. All right, man. What the hell is this? Raid rows?
So I'm guessing that we want to have
front row and back row. So we want us in the
melee up
back
front.
row. We only want the tanks up front, I think, or in the.
Well, you
melee.
want to have the melee up front too.
So that, and then we got Stabbing Tin up front and Lancelot up front. What about Tree Humper?
He's a healer.
Is he?
Yeah, let's keep him up front though.
Okay. And I guess that's all our melee. And so, wow, we're really ranged heavy, aren't we?
No, keep the druid up front since he has the sword,
Okay.
and then the cleric too,
Why the clerics? We got 2 clerics,
because he has a mace.
but those are our healers.
Okay, fine.
He's got an axe to grind.
Get it?
All right. Let's focus DPS. Focus. Axe
Yeah.
orc. Confirm.
Let's see. Looks like everybody's working together, strangely enough.
I love the animations. It's just
Because it's so number heavy, I think that they kind of went back on the animations so they could actually have this in depth.
it's very sort of old school style, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very Final Fantasy 2. What's our numbers at right now? Mr. Killslot's at.
Alright, let's view the raid here. So we got Kills a lot is at 80 health. Everybody else is pretty much at full. And the Axe Orc went down by 32 health, something like that. I can do math.
Yeah.
So I say we focus DPS
Focus DPS.
or DPS attack. DPS attack! Attack the Axe Orc!
Attack him with all of your might.
So, and like I said, this is all sort of suggestion he used a potion, really. Why would you use a potion that early on?
His potion's now on cooldown, and I can't help think that's going to be a hindrance later on.
Yeah. So, like I said earlier, the whole thing about this is that you give them suggestions, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they follow it.
We haven't really seen them kind of, do anything weird yet. Yeah, we saw them talk to each other, but there hasn't been anything.
I guess.
Keep the tanks up.
Keep the tanks up. And confirm. Round 3 begins. This very in depth, but it's also sort of simpler than it seems. Because you don't really control much. There's a lot to pay attention to, but the commands are really simple.
So Mr. Spanky, he's in the back row. He couldn't attack because it was too far away, so we should probably move up.
Well, Mr. Spanky is us, and we're.
But he's still a melee character. You can't. After he casts the spells, he's not dealing damage.
Okay, well, the question is there a way to change that? Change role? Here we go. Nope.
Assign his tank.
Yeah, we're not going to be a tank. Healer switch, stop DPS rate. Where?
Hug them up.
Switch row. Here we go. This is Spanky.
You gotta click it.
I am. There's nothing. Nothing's changing.
Oh, I think.
Okay, yeah, I hit confirm, and it's like.
Okay, there we go.
I guess Tree Hugger went back for some reason. This is so goofy.
I'm digging the music.
That's very strange. You're gonna have this stuck in your head later. Just walking around like.
Be like, damn you, it's a wipe.
Oh my god, kill!
Axor.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Uh-oh.
We discussed music with the Burninator. Oh no, Tree Humper did that. That's not us.
So how about that My Chemical Romance?
Please no, not after My Immortal.
I really hear their later music is just to die for. Ain't that right, Axork?
It looks like everybody's at full health, so do we want to just go,
Focus
oh my
deep.
god, kill him again?
OMG kill. So these two just moved up. The healer, Healzor. And
Yeah, pretty much almost everybody is moving up. Everything that can do melee. So I guess everything but the wizards and the mage.
We're close. All right, guys, balls deep. Use heroism. Good job.
25 coins have been added to guild funds. Fight 1 out of 6 turns. Doesn't mean was that a long fight.
It was a little long, but
then again, it's reminiscence of raids, right? Where raids can actually take that long.
yeah. I guess
Alright.
the final boss in WoW
Item
right now is
dropped,
15.
Mossy Buckler. I guess we just give it to the druid, because he's the only one who can use it. Confirm.
+6, not bad.
Let's go back. Orcish Toothpick. Give it to a rogue. Yeah. And then Chip Sword. Give it to our Mr. Spanky here. Which is us.
Next fight.
Do you want to do the next fight?
Let's do one more fight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's...
All right, so
let's
there's
see
2
here.
mobs now. Okay, this is why I wanted to see.
Okay. More stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you think we're good here?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All
We
right,
have 2
let's
tanks.
confirm it.
Primary and
Good
off tank. Yep.
All right. Primary tank on the other one is going to be Lancelot.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right. And let's put them on heal the most injured tank. Priorities on DPS. What do you think? Axor 1?
Yeah. Burn him. Just gotta burn him down. It looks like.
Actually, I think that's just
What's that button?
changes the priority.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay. So when we click on each one, it changes their priority around, so that so when we click here,
Axork and Axork 1.
yeah. But see, like Axor 1, but when we change here, it goes back.
Interesting.
So let's just have them all on Axor for now.
And let's move up. Let's move
See,
up
I don't
Healzor.
think we should move up the clerics because simply.
But they're still dealing damage when they're not.
But it was 1 damage. He hit him for 1 damage.
That's 1 more damage than that wouldn't be before.
Yeah, but then the cleric takes a hit behind because he's no longer
Okay,
behind the
we'll
tank.
keep them back first, okay?
Okay.
Why don't we bring 1 up front, 1 up back?
Fine. You know what? We'll do that.
Medic. You know Healzor. Okay. He's a Banff. Let it happen. 2 Axorks. Double the trouble. Double the orc.
All
Double
right.
the man.
Let's stick with the plan. Yeah.
Wow, they're all
Casting
buffing
all the
everybody
buffs?
up. Yep. More buffs. More buffs.
Dang.
It's almost
There,
like we're
that tank's
coordinated. Who's attacking? Who is attacking Orc 1? Everybody must focus on Axe Orc, please.
It's the other tank.
Ah. And that's how raids work, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Who's attacking the second guy? It shouldn't be. It's just me. It's on the tank.
I'm dealing decent damage on it.
Keep the tank set. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Confirm. So I assume things get crazier as it goes. Why did he use his blue potion already?
He was at
What?
full. Yeah, I bet if we give loot to people that don't need it as much, then things are going to be a problem. But since we have it, we had 1 of each class essentially that needed items, it wasn't a big deal.
Well, I think you just go back and forth. See, this is the cool thing about having a 10-man versus, like, say, a 40-man like you did in World of Warcraft.
All right, there's 1 piece of loot for every boss, and there's 40 of us.
I get the loot.
I get the loot. Rage quit. He loses attack.
He lives attack. I will do it. I will make it happen.
What is our health at right now?
64 and 62. Probably keep the tanks up.
What happens if a player dies? Is there battle res?
Hell if I know.
Oh, Lancelot's, they're so screwed.
Oh my god. Alright, Sir Kills-a-Lot got healed, but he's still at 44 HP. Lancelot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's oh my god heal on Sir Kills-a-Lot.
Round 4.
Cat has taken over their keyboard.
Meow, meow.
Why is he running around in circles?
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh my god, he's at 15 health. Somebody heal him. Mr. Spanky would have attacked, but is too far away. Alright. Looks like he'll be fine. But I'm still gonna be like, oh my god, heal him.
Please heal him.
Oh my god, heal him.
Because Lancelot's not doing too bad. It's definitely the...
I like how the tanks only hit for 1 damage.
It's accurate. Just get a whole group of tanks. That's the new meta, guys. Just a new meta.
Don't worry, guys. Eventually they'll suffer from fatigue, and they'll deal less damage over time.
Oh yeah, now you heal. But I think heals actually go out last.
I have no idea how the process of this works. It's like...
Keep the tanks up.
It's so random in its own weird regard.
Yep.
Burninator realizes the target is dead and stops casting.
HP 0, guys. I one-shot.
See, the text scrolls a little too fast to read it all. Alright, oh my god, heal on Lancelot. Round 7.
Okay, that's when you blow a potion.
Yeah, that's a good time to blow a potion.
Good job, guys. Raptorlin, of course, is going to get the world first on Axework and Axework 1.
Mr. Spanky would have attacked, but is too far away. I suppose we should move up as a bard.
It's almost like I told you that.
Just you. He only has 20 HP. Maybe I wanted to keep him alive.
This is why I'm the raid leader.
That's why you're Mr. Spanky.
That's why I'm
You're
Mr.
spanking
Spanky.
it all the time.
If you want to play with Mr. Spanky, come to the Greymane server on World of Warcraft.
Well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do to change that. Alright, Mr. Spanky, you're going to be changing rules.
Waiting for anything interesting to happen. I think there needs to be a button to kind of speed up turns just a little bit.
Yeah. See, I wish that it was, instead of like scrolling text that disappeared, I wish it was text that like stood there that you could just scroll through and be like, what happened?
But I think this is a little bit more flowing. I could see from
it's kind of slow, actually.
Yeah, it's trying to make it feel like combat's happening. If it just happened like at just rolled all the dice and then just happened.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell them to hug the mob.
Give him a big hug.
Lancelot jokes about loot drops with Triumpher.
What is with those two?
I don't know, man.
How about if I get all the loot? Ha ha ha! Is removed from guild. I wonder if there's someone from the guild that you can just kick out. Like, there's just that one rate. Like, that'd be hilarious if there's like every now and again a random character just becomes that dude that the whole guild hates, and you have to remove him after like a guild meeting, and you have to.
It might actually happen, but that's the thing is, it's like
how
like
far
you said,
in
it's
this?
a really detailed thing, and I'm gonna all DPS focus on that A. Magic Man talks about an upcoming patch, hoping that mages aren't nerfed.
Come on, Bryant.
I think we got this.
And enrage.
And then he one-shots the tank.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's see, what do we got here? We got Eolzar, which personality, average player, doing fine, and Medic, who is fine soloing, doing fine. Who do you think?
Best mage you can get. So they're at the same point, but who kind of...
I think Eolzar because he's up front, and he's an average player, and he could be a better player. And then we got this guy who's fine soloing, but the average player is better than fine soloing.
Right.
Let's give it to him. You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, he was pissed.
Oh my god, he's so pissed.
Wow, Tree
Mossy
Hopper.
leather armor. He's so happy.
He's our MVP, I have to say.
Mr. Spanky gets a... Yeah, we got a fine bar flute. High five. Woo! Oh my
Really?
god, he just gets all the items, doesn't he? Look at him. Look at his morale. Nah, I think we're good for now. Alright. Well, I think we're good to stop here for now.
Yeah, definitely. I want to kind of play this on my own. Just
Yeah, I'm not sure how well this would do as like a series thing, but it would certainly be...
yeah, for
you know-
$5, I think it's really, really cool. If you're interested in the numbers and just kind of like group management and stuff like that, this is a very in-depth game, and it blew my mind. I wasn't expecting much out of this, and it's for an indie game, really damn good.
Yeah, it's much more in depth than I thought it would be. It could use some tweaking here and there, and mostly it has to do, I think, more with like making the UI design work better and making it so that you can actually read the text or just skip through it a little bit quicker. Because that's the thing, is that while it's sort of fun and it's supposed to be a raid management thing, actually sitting through it without doing anything is kind of boring. That said, it's really cool for what it is.
Oh, I love stuff like this. So if you're into that kind of game, it's a wipe. It's now on Steam for $5. 2 recommendations for it. Ain't bad. Check it out.
Yeah.
This has been Water Elemental.
And Bel-Air.
See you guys next time.
Hopefully. Maybe we'll have more.
Wow, that game is really interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if the commentary was so great, but...
Oh no, I think